Well, I certainly didn't see this one coming. Welcome back to Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love. Previously, we had some problems here at the dance party. The princess wasn't exactly who she said it was. In fact, it was Wytch. Queen Wytch, to be precise. But at least our friends are alive until, you know, they went on a suicide mission. Because she's questing for something called pheromones. And Tingle seems to be filled with them. So if she gets a hold of those, she'll do the regular bad guy thing where she'll take over the kingdom and all that. And the king is kinda out of sorts. And she took the princess captive. So the king isn't looking too good. I'm not exactly a doctor, but he's not breathing. Well, he is breathing, he's just not conscious. Are you doing okay? No? Still dead? Or getting there? He's working up that rigor mortis. Well, I saw this disease before. It's medicine time! Man, we sure have a lot of that, don't we?
Right.
He's sounding better already. Yes, you're cured!
Right.
Yep. Don't ask where the princess went.
Right.
Actually, we're eloping. I'm just gonna tell you about that now.
Right.
Yep, a witch has her, and my buddies are currently fighting her, I think. And I think they're gonna die. Oh. So we're doing good here now? You're not poisoned? Do you want to talk about this?
Right.
No, he doesn't want to talk about this. Well, nice flowers you got here. They sure are taking a long time, aren't they? I mean, I could go back this way. Kakashi was hiding back there. But it doesn't seem like we could go anywhere except into Magical Love Portal. Yeah, it looks like the Full Metal Alchemist type, too. This is some powerful magic. Oh yeah, that does look familiar, doesn't it? It spawned a tornado that pulled us into the book at the very beginning of the game. Which, if I didn't know any better, Wytch was behind this. So we really can't do anything with this portal. I have no friends. All I got is newspapers and game cartridges. I can't even medicine this thing. Hell, nothing for it. There's nothing else I could do. I'm jumping into the circle. I'm helping them. The heck with it. Nope, you can't stop me. I'm going to sacrifice myself for the good of the kingdom. Oh, it's the blue lady. Hello. Yeah, I know. They like to do that. It must be a union break thing. Or somebody dropped a whole bunch of spears. Yeah, those union guards, they're not worth their pay. Yeah, enough about the guards. I'm gonna jump in this portal now. Okay, what you have? And powerful. She has lots of magic that Tingle does not. Oh, you mean that slingshot we had all the way back in page 3? Sure. Wow, I didn't know you hated it that much. What'd you do to it? We got a master slingshot. It's been powered up. That'll probably be useful for killing witches. Thank you. So she's going to take care of the problems here. Obviously, I think most of the party is poisoned if they were drinking the thing the king was drinking. And I'm going to battle a witch. Welcome to the love dimension. You guys doing a Final Fantasy over here? Room for a fourth? Who's the mage? Well, you're obviously going to be the tank. You're like, the bard or something. Or maybe you're the item mule, I don't know. Hi, how you doing? I'm here to sacrifice my pheromones. What, you were expecting me? You just got into, like, RPG formation and waited for Tingle to show up? Lion! Use stock break! You know that, right? Yeah, you're gonna give that princess back to us, or we're gonna have a final boss battle. Your choice. These guys ain't messing around. They can rough you up. Well, at least two of them can. Oh, wow, an Undertale reference. I know it's not. Don't get into that. What, there's more pheromones laying around here? Sigma Jet! Oh no, he had delusions of grandeur too! But he also has some rice clogging it up. Well, Sigma Jet is dead. She just, like, executed him right in front of us. He's gone now. Oh no, it's a boss form! Oh, she's huge. And menacing. And that was just a Sigma Jet level of pheromones. Tingle's is a lot more. So Sigma Jet is like maybe about 1,000 rupees to Uncle Rupee, while Tingle is like 1,000,000. But this is gonna be their final boss form. I hope you enjoy it. I think I'm ready now. I mean, there's some side quests to do, but you got time for that later. We gotta do some boss battles. That's actually a pretty good idea. Let me think about it for a little bit. And I'm gonna imagine all those girls I love pushed helping me out. Iona, give me your strength! You too, Sensei! And Azusa! And Leah! And let's not forget the princess. Even though I don't have all hearts with her yet. Give me your love power! Bring it into your gigolo! Though we don't really get power from the other girls we love push, just like the main 5. Hopefully this is enough. I know, right? This is weird. I didn't know I had this ability. It's time to unite our power! Tingle Team, go! It's time for the final boss fight. So it's time to fight with the energy-sucking, cunning master of summoning, Wytch. And also, we got an upgraded slingshot. Let's not talk about that right now. No, you're supposed to say resistance is futile. No, you can't have them. Analyze! Oh, good. So that upgrading meant something. That would have been bad, wouldn't it? So I'm in control of the slingshot. Lion's in control of making us not die. And Kakashi's here for moral support. Here's my love power bar. Obviously, it's not filled all the way because, the princess isn't here. Well, not in her entirety, anyway. Pretty much you have to defend yourself from the enemies that she summons. Also, that's some loud music, too. And then you have to quickly drain her, pheromone bar by hitting her. Oh, that thing is menacing. Lion, get away from that. I'll take care of this. Ah. It's really hard to use a mouse with this. And you have to hit this thing right in the lips, or it's gonna get Tingle. Get away from it. Ah, I am so out of training with this. Also, you can snipe her whenever you want, as long as you get a chance to. I'm aiming a little bit too low. I'm trying to, like, rapid fire. Ah, more stingers, eh? This boss battle is a little bit more involved than Uncle Rupee. Stingers! The heck with your stingers! Well, I still got plenty of life left anyway. Oh, not another one of these kissy worms. I hate the kissy worm. The target is so small on these things. The hitbox is terrible. Also, does it have a beard? It concerns me. I'm trying to aim very carefully. Now for some for you. Love power. Right in the face. I'm going for a headshot. Even though you should be racking on the damage as much as you can. Oh, I hate this thing. Actually, it looks like something out of Bob's Burgers. But I hate this one because these enemies will randomly show up. Anywhere on the worm, they're wiggling around with the worm. They stop you from shooting if they hit you. And they're really annoying. And there's not much of a wait time between them. The most annoying part is the stun. And the fact that the worm has a lot of health. I didn't grab the slingshot in time. I'm getting womboed. That was close. Alright. What you're supposed to do is kill them while they're on the worm. And that helps a little bit. You should prioritize the ones that are closest to Tingle. Like, I missed. I missed and paid for it. This would be so much easier if I was actually on a DS. That's the problem here. This is rather hard to play with an emulator, especially with a high DPI mouse like mine. I guess it ain't that high, but it's high enough to make me miss. It's all twitchy and jittery. I can't offload enough damage on the worm. I'm gonna be at this for a while. Go find a magazine. I'm just gonna... I hate that frog. I hate those frogs. It keeps on moving out of my slingshot range. They're all moving too fast for Tingle. If there's only like some health or something. I saw you over there. I saw you over there, but I couldn't do anything about it. Therein lies the problem. I'm gonna have to keep... There we go. Good. Back to Wytch. Gonna keep on nailing her. Okay, I mean that with the slingshot, not with anything else. Here comes the stingers again. Can somebody, like, drop health or something? This boss fight is so unfair. I hit that thing. I hit it. I didn't hit it enough, but I hit it. You saw what happened. I hit that thing in the schnoot. It should have killed it. Oh, no, not again. Not another worm another worm thing! Now I have to aim to the left. Can't you guys do something about this? This is terrible. Freaky, I need some, like, robot aim. The thing is, I have to click on the slingshot to aim the slingshot properly enough. And, like, early enough that the frog gets hit with the slingshot and I don't miss. And they spawn so quickly. And I can't fast forward it because I need the moment here. I need to be able to aim. I can't just fast forward through this. It's not like tedium. It's actually quite difficult. At least I'm getting a little bit better at my shots. I can hit them before they jump. Now, the first time I had to do this, I was like shooting really fast because my talons and wings started to hurt. I was using all of them. They were all running out of stamina. Get your Bob's Burger looking face out of here. I wanted to snipe that. I wanted to snipe it, but it didn't work out. I'm gonna have to be careful now. Of course, careful means I'm gonna have to be slow. And not like that, not let those things happen. I'm kind of in defensive mode now. I know I gotta kill the worm, but the worm isn't cooperating. Worm has too many hit points. That's our biggest problem here. But of course, Vanpool can't really do anything about that. That was 2009 when they made this. Ah, good. Go away. Thank you. I think she doesn't spawn any more of those, which is a good thing. Not much longer if this keeps up. Keep those worms away from me. Ah, here comes stingers again. Alright, if I was quick, I could destroy stingers and have enough time to hit her. Now, I was talking about, like, getting health ups before, but, they're not spawning. Oh, kissy worm. What's with you and the worms and the bugs? I understand, Wytch, yes. You got the creepy crawlies, but you could have had some bats or some cats. Because you are a witch. But no, you got creepy worm thing and Lisa worm and mosquito stingers. Hopefully this is almost over. Now, that definitely hit her. I hit her in the robe. I guess it's because it's baggy. Oh, no. I missed. Which means I'm going to be behind killing the stingers. Oh, look! It's a love capsule! I'll take that. So they do spawn on the first attempt. It took me 2 attempts to beat Wytch before. Also, I think Tingle had some, like, 5 o'clock shadow there from the low health. He was losing his tingliness. I think we killed her, though. That's good. Something tells me that's the second final boss form. That's the second final boss form, isn't it? She's using negative feelings against our love. Ah, great. I don't have enough health! Anti-aging middle-aged woman, Wytch. This is what an anti-aging middle-aged woman looks like. She kind of spit some soda on it. I have the power of all my girlfriends. The power of friendship and love and magic. Especially the magic. Well, that's too bad. Look, they don't have pheromones. You can't work like that. That's not how your magic law operates. So now she's going to be spawning windows of herself and the princess. Obviously, you don't want to hit the windows of the princess or she's going to do damage to you. We don't want to get those windows too large, because then she'll come at us. So it's usually safe to just take them out as they appear. Hopefully your aim is better. Now thanks to the flea worm thing. Also, I believe she lays traps for us later, too. Right now it's just easy mode. Not a lot of heart things coming up, though. Like, love capsules. Ah, I did damage to your heart. Those hands also work as shields, though, too. You have to be careful with the hands. Ah, there's the traps. Ah, no, stay away. Ah, she wants the bad touch, Tingle. I don't approve of that. And there's not really many indications when the trap is going to untrap itself. You just have to wait for it to happen. Princess, can't you just, like, help us out a little bit here? Instead of, like, turning into Wytch? This is the safest way to do it, especially since I have so little health. Didn't expect some action to happen in your point-and-click adventure, eh? This is a lot more involved than the Uncle Rupee fight. Even though Uncle Rupee's was kind of used doing the Kamehameha thing. And, oh, these are going extra fast now. I'm starting to panic a little bit. No, don't touch Tingle! Ah! I really hope I don't have to do that fight over again. I hope there's like a checkpoint, because I just don't want to do that worm again. That worm is bad news. Please, start in the middle. No! I'm against it! So yeah, we gotta do this part again. We're gonna be here a while. Also, the whole speech happens again, too. I can't even do the time power thing. It's taking so long. I'll see you guys a little bit later when I get her back to that stage. Hopefully I'll have more health next time. Okay, here we go. Phase 3, second form. This is when things get really hectic. Those hands are really close to the weak spot. She's spawning these things extra fast. But her heart is almost broken. All it is perseverance now. There's not much I can say, because I have to really focus on my shooting, or stuff like that starts happening. I don't want to get womboed again. I got quite a few heal capsules last time. Also, you don't want to hit the princess. She's not the bad guy here. Also, you have to make sure the slingshot is back enough, or all you're going to do is have a misfire. And that's the last thing that you want to do against a witch, is have a misfire. Ah, healing. Thank you. At least I have some purple left. Get away. Stay away. Would you give me, like, a moment's... Oh, sorry, princess. I thought you were the witch. I thought you were going to turn into a trap. It didn't work like that. Ah. Give me some time to hit you in the heart. Again, princess, you were in the way. Maybe I should just leave this to the Tingle. These things are moving so fast. And also, she's wiggling back and forth, too. That doesn't help anything. Maybe I should get a little bit less greedy, or maybe I should get totally greedy. Right in the face. You are a terrible boss. Vanpool! Vanpool! We need to have words about that boss. If you make a third Tingle game, please not be that. Wow. I'll at least put checkpoints, you know, after you defeat a phase. That would be totally helpful. It's just no Uncle Rupee we're dealing with here. By the way, I think this is a princess. You might want to catch her. What was she bound with anyway? Because Lion snapped that like a twig. Well, Tingle's not alright. You slapped me in the face! Then landed on me. Yeah, that's a good thing. So we won today, right? We're gonna have to kill her right here in the Negaverse, so she can never come back. We're not making the good guy mistake. We can't throw her in jail, she'll just get out of it. Or at least you can lock her away with, like, a whole bunch of women, so they don't have pheromones. Yeah, I know it's your mom and all, but we have to kill her. It's the only way, she's an evil witch. You really should have. Pheromones, they're not good for anybody. Guys, whenever you see a friend get addicted to pheromones, just tell them, stop, you're gonna get killed by Tingle. Just have a stick of gum. Well, she did have, like, ultimate magic power. I mean, who wouldn't? Wait, what do you mean, her? Well, she's not really sampling pheromones at the moment. Is there, like, a gateway drug? Wait, Stink is that kind of person? Let's not get into that. No, not really. I mean, I could love push them pretty easily. Oh no, we're like the bad guy. It's this monologue. Just slap on one. He'll knock him out of it. So to sum that up, the mother wanted to feel young again, and the son has some kind of woman issue. Yeah, we're doing alright, except for that terrible boss fight. At least Bariki didn't have any pheromones to get sucked out of them. Yeah, well, that's the extra life at work. The king is still kind of passed out, though. Oh, you didn't see that other timeline. I gotta say, the worm is the hardest part of that fight. If you can do the worm fine, you can survive everything else. Ah, my wing has a cramp now. Ah. I practiced at that fight, doesn't mean I'm an expert at it. No speedruns from me. Actually, I would like to see a speedrun of this game. I wonder if it's possible. She's still in that, like, love Negaverse thing? So, that was your sister after all, huh? Wait, she did have, like, a... What did she have? Hearts? Yeah, she had a heart on her head. She was Auntie of Hearts. Yeah, she had a heart on her head. So the other two must have been clubs and spades. I forget which one's which now. To be honest, I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, you'll never see that again. That's a dysfunctional family right there. I approve of this, thank you! Blue lady is the best lady. I was expecting something like maybe Tingle love pushes Queen Wytch and she turns into a good guy. But to be honest, she did kill Sigma Jet, which means... Yeah, she already did her redemption arc, so let's just let her out of there. Which big sister? Define big in this scenario, because they're both pretty big. Well, you know, she really wasn't a player until we got to the city. It was mostly Stink. And really, he was going against her wishes for the most part. He didn't want Tingle to get to the princess. Oh, you should. She's like the fairy godmother or something. We had 3 good witches in this game and only 1 evil one. Too bad we didn't get the melter. Oh, that was quick. But then again, you are some kind of divine being. Alright, thanks for leaving me with the grunt work. Yep, we'll never see them again. Obviously, because it's the end of the game. Oh, right, yeah, the king is still passed out. Luckily, I revived him before I went in the portal. It would have been bad news otherwise.
Right.
I bet that is like a game over or something, if you let the king still be sick. And you get to this point. So, next time on Tingle's Balloon Trip of Love, yes, I'm cliffhangering the ending. Mainly because I forgot to do something. But it's the ending. We'll get to see the credits and everything. Good night, folks.